Ian?
Dave.
You in an exasperated fashion, you moved your webcam and maybe your microphone.
Dave.
Ian.
Did I break something? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
I'm just so exasperated, Dave, because I need to see some cars.
Yes.
And no one is showing me cars.
Yes. Here's the thing. We asked people to show us their cars, Ian, on Apex Adjacent, the automotive podcast, Ian.
Yes. Welcome, thus and so.
And guess what? People did decide to show us their cars.
That they did. And we are going to see, I'm going to see them for the first time. You, being the person who actually does work on this show, have already seen all these. You're going to show them to me. We're going to look at them together.
We are. I've seen a bunch, but I haven't like basked in them. Like it's more been like data collection mode than kind of like review. Yes.
Right. You've seen the matrix scrolling in front of you, but you haven't absorbed.
Yes.
The Matrix.
I don't know Kung Fu.
Right. And now we're going to learn Kung Fu of our listeners' cars.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Well, Ian, we're just going to get straight to it. We'll take an intermission in the middle to do an Ian album of the week. But other than that, it's just going to be Show Us Your Cars 2025.
Yes.
Okay.
We do this every year. This is an annual tradition reaching way back to 2023.
2023, that we did the first time in 2023, we had 20 submissions. Yes.
Wow.
Or 19 submissions. Yes. This year we have 13. So show's not going well.
I think a lot of people have already participated, but we missed a couple last year.
Yes.
And so now we're doing them this year.
Yes, and if you want to get in early and show us your cars for 2026, assuming the planet and Ian and I are both still going to be here, right? Go ahead and send them to apexadjacent@gmail.com. Text them to 720-515-1391 or put them up on Blue Sky. And if you could put "Show Us Your Cars," in the title, that would help, or in the email subject. If not, just double check to make sure you're in the hopper for 2026.
And if you would like to submit for the 2047 Show Us Your Cars, first we'll have to obviously submit them to the censors in the Jake Paul administration and make sure that they're okay. That
they're not woke.
Right.
Yeah.
Right,
okay.
right,
Propaganda machines. Okay. Fake news.
Obviously.
Yeah. Okay.
Obviously. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. See, I'm
so
thankful I don't know who that is. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's good. Congratulations.
You were saying upload those.
Upload those to your mandatory Robert F. Kennedy butt plug Wi-Fi adapter, and we should get those.
I do know who that is, unfortunately, and I have the adapter. I'm wearing it right now.
I'm not happy about the rebrand, but it's nice.
Okay. So Show Us Your Cars 2025, Ian. We're doing it.
Let's go.
Okay.
We're going to go alphabetical order this year based on first name, because why not?
Right. Yeah. You want to get up top next time? Legally change your name. Yeah. My name is
fuck you, Dewey Decimal System. We're going first names.
Yes. Okay. First up, we have Al Jones, Ian.
Okay.
Al Jones, our buddy Al in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ian, I can tell you, I can smell his photos as someone who's spent a lot of time in rural Pennsylvania. Ian, it's, these are great. So here.
Stop you right here, because I love nothing more than your accent work for rural Pennsylvania. So what I want you to do while you're introducing this is just hit as many regional Pennsylvania accents as you can. And I'm going to give you bonus points for Pennsylvania Dutch.
I like that you're scoring me on this, but I like the Kroll Pennsylvania episodes. God, I can appreciate it. It's like a fine meal. I can appreciate it. I can't cook that shit myself, man. I have one in. You know how like you have like that vocal in for an impression?
Yeah.
For some reason, the term sore COVID arm is my...
Oh, that's really good.
Right? When my wife got her COVID shot a while ago, like maybe last year, I kept calling it her sore COVID arm. And that how's your sore COVID arm? You want to go get a gob?
That's really good.
Yeah. Yin's doing okay with your sore COVID arms? Gotta drop a Yin's.
Yin's is great. And to me, it's Poconos.
Poconos. Yeah.
Poconos.
No, we're going down to the Poconos.
Yeah, that's the only way I can kind of get into it, but I don't have as good one as you do because you lived it.
Yeah, I did, but try sore COVID arm. It just works.
Sore COVID arm.
Sore COVID arm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's good.
There you go. So Al, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, said he's a regular listener. This is one of the ones that we missed in 2025.
Oh,
and so we promised that they would be up front in 2026. Or no, 2024. Yes, thank you for correcting me on the year. Ian, I don't know what time is anymore. Okay, Ian, we have some delightful cars. First up, a first-gen Mazda RX-7. As Al says, 1988 Mazda RX-7. I bought 2 first-gen RX-7s in 2018 out of a garage where they had been sitting dormant for over a decade. The owner had big plans and life got in the way. So, of course, I, knowing absolutely nothing about rotary engines, never let that stop you from doing anything, right? Mm-hmm. Bought them. I quickly enrolled in the University of YouTube and spent the University of YouTube. See, I lost it. Sore COVID arm, sore COVID. And spent the next year or so becoming an expert in RX-7s because no shop in the world will touch one. I can't imagine trying to get somebody in rural Pennsylvania. Pittsburgh is not rural Pennsylvania, but right. I can't imagine getting somebody in Pennsylvania to work on an RX-7. My plan was to turn the 2 cars into one really nice one. I eventually got both of them running and sold the other one for more than I paid for both cars. That
nice work,
right? And I decided to keep this little silver bullet, and it is the greatest.
Man, it looks really good.
Right. It's got the gold basket weave BBS wheels.
Of course it does, yes.
Oh, the body looks straight and clean. Pop them up headlights.
Oh man, that's great. That's a great picture too.
It is a wonderful. This is 1,000% a picture I can smell, man. I love this so much. Oh. Yeah, I can feel the humidity and smell the wet concrete basements.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
absolutely. This is delightful. This is a great start.
Right? Yeah, bold opening move, Al.
I know.
Okay, then Ian, as if it can't get any better. All right. He also has a 1996 Suzuki Vivio GXR.
Oh, sweet.
He says, life hack, go get a Japanese K car right now and everything will be instantly better. I bought this nugget from a friend and had it imported a few years ago. It's got a tiny 660cc 4-cylinder engine with a supercharger. Makes all the right noises, but only about 65 horsepower. Not quite a Hellcat, but more like a heck kitten. I took this on the Lemons, right? You took it on the Lemons Rally. And you have not lived until you've spent 4 days crossing half the country in a right-hand drive K car.
Oh my
I nicknamed it Oyabun. 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 Sure. Yeah. Nice. That is the perfect color red.
It looks so happy and so eager. The scoop is outrageous.
Right? Yeah. The thing about like the K car, the more cosplay it is for like rally, off-roading, anything like that, like the better, right? It could be like it could have the chunkiest off-road tires, never see dirt in its entire life, and it's all the better for it. I'm here for it. Like you do that on a full-size truck, like it doesn't have the same effect, right?
I was going to say it's the exact opposite of the Angry Eyes Jeep.
Yes.
Right? The Angry Eyes Jeep is like just being hyper aggressive about like middling capabilities, but this is being over the top showboaty about no capabilities whatsoever.
Right.
So it's hilarious.
Yes, it's perfect.
Yeah. It's really good.
Right? I'm here for it. I love this little buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then we rounded out, Ian, with a 2007 Nissan Z, 350Z.
Oh, yeah.
It's his track day, sunny weekend car. He's owned it for 12 years and it's been nearly flawless. Probably the most reliable car I've ever owned.
That's what I've heard. I mean, I know I've known a few people with 350Zs in particular.
Yeah. Yep.
And who track them regularly and all that. And everybody says that they are like bulletproof.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's that like when Nissan does something simply, like when they do it without like trying to do too much, I think they pull it off very well.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. And they have a big name to live up to with the Z line. And this was the first one back after how long since the 300, you know? Right?
Yeah. These were a big deal. I drove several miles to go look at one stationary at a dealership when they first came out.
Really? Okay.
Just to go look at it. Because I was just like so excited about it.
I can completely see like the marketing was in full effect, right? Like to the point that they were buying like the old 240s out of junkyards and barns and stuff and restoring them factory, you know, proper. Like Nissan was restoring them themselves. And like people were sharing their memories of like when their dad like or mom, you know, went to buy a Nissan Z, you know, and took them when they were a kid and now they're buying one. It was a cool, like, I don't know. It made me feel like when Radiohead OK Computer came out, like there was just like such a cool air just to live in when that album launched. Like it seemed like that was like that with the Z. It was just like, it wasn't like, they didn't try to make it like a Porsche beater, you know, like anything else. Like it was just like, we're going to make a good car.
Doing their own thing.
Right? Yeah. So Al, thank you so much. He says that he also has a boring Tiguan that he daily drives, so he's sparing us from that. But
thank you.
Yes, right. Thank you, Al.
Yeah, A+ start.
Absolutely. And I think that there was one other one that we had from last year, and it was Jacob. So you mind if we do a little?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Good. And that one has a text file if you want to do the narration for it.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
We grab that. Oh, perfect. Okay. Jacob says, hello, Dave and Ian. Here's my submission for Show Us Your Cars to close out 2024-2025. My humble and reliable 2008 Dodge Avenger SXT. I'm unsure how many deals I can provide, so I'll do my best to be brief. Of course, you can skim through if you like. He bought the car on New Year's Eve in 2017. He needed something good as a daily and for winter driving because he was driving a 97 Camaro that was not going to be good for Iowa winters.
It is not.
So the car that he actually went to get was sold and left a lot as we pulled in. So he had to make a choice right then. And this is what he ended up with. So he said purchase made shortly after taking it on a test drive. He's a second owner. He's put over 100,000 miles on it as of last year. So probably more.
Yeah.
More by now. He says the car has been nothing but amazing, reliable, comfortable, which says a lot for being 6'5", Dave understands, and has been with me through so many memories. He says, it's not cosmetically perfect at all, but I do my best to keep it nice, clean, and mechanically sound. At the end of this month, I'll be doing a big service on it to knock out some needed things and continue the amazing reliability.
Yeah.
Very awesome.
So we did show this at the beginning of the year this year.
We did. I thought I remembered. Okay.
Yeah, like an apology for missing it, and the promise that they would be first at the end of the year for this show. So there's the speech sticker from the Flag Time podcast. These are
okay.
Yeah, and I do want to give a plug that I bought some speech patches from Serrata Mobius in the Flag Time store. So those are going to be going out as giveaways. I bought a few of them, Ian. So speech patches, yeah. But yeah, so Jacob has a speech on his Avenger, and I think you and I both could not believe how insanely effing clean the interior was for 100,000-mile car.
I agree, especially this era Chrysler product.
Yes.
Like these plastics degrade so bad. Like they all like do that like flake off thing. And there's none of that here, which is crazy.
Right? Yeah. Like this shows the amount of work like in kind of like maintaining and keeping this car up. Like the fact that like the speaker grills aren't kicked in, you know, like, because everybody opens their goddamn door with their foot, you know, things like that.
And these cars were just like abused, you know, a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is for a winter beater.
Right.
Pretty good.
Dude.
Pretty good.
Yes. Yeah. Amazing. And thank you for the pictures, Jacob. Yeah.
Very good.
And for sure, this is the right move when you have to get out of a Camaro in Iowa sheet ice freaking winters.
As someone who just drove through a winter storm in Iowa 2 days ago, yes.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
Did you drive through a winter storm coming home?
You know the big, like, huge winter storm that was just in the Midwest? We were north of Duluth when they were like, hey, by the way, it's going to snow a foot tomorrow.
No.
And so I got done with a 5-hour work call on Saturday and hung up the phone. And then Jenny was like, we got to talk about the weather. And we looked and we were like, pack your stuff up, kids. We're leaving. We're leaving a day early. And I drove 6 hours to Missouri or to Des Moines.
Okay.
I was in Iowa. We left the next morning and we ended up in Kansas staying the night, an extra night, because I saw like 4 accidents right in front of me.
Okay. Yeah.
PSA, this is an aside. We're talking about winters in the Midwest. When you see a patch of ice, the correct response is never jam on your brakes.
Wait, what?
I saw like 3 people do this where they just like, I was in back of them and I was, you know, I increased my following distance and the whole thing.
Right.
And it was one of those things where like the road was clear until it wasn't, but it would be like 100-foot stretch.
Yes.
And if you just like coasted over it, you were fine. You could feel it maybe get a little loose if there was a camber or something in the road.
Sure.
But it was manageable. Like it was not, it wasn't like a sheet of ice where you get in like Oklahoma where it's like stretch, like a quarter-mile stretch of the road is ice. It was just like the little patches.
Okay.
And people would just like jam on their brakes as soon as they hit the ice. And of course, you know, they like unloads the back and then it just comes around and that's crazy. So we were like, I don't want to catch like a stray Altima.
No, that's exactly it. Yeah. Yeah. And how did the Pacifica do during this?
It did great. It did great. Like it communicated when it got slippery. I could feel it.
Okay.
And then you just like ease off of whatever your input you're doing and go on with your day.
Yeah.
So really easy to drive.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Good. I'm glad you made it, man. Holy crap.
Yeah. So I understand your decision making.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Ian.
Okay. Let's go. Let's Alex.
Yeah. Let's do Alex. This came through Blue Sky.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Here you go, Ian. Look at this delightful little buddy.
Oh my God.
I have to admit, when I first saw this, I thought it was the Dodge Shadow for a second, but it's not. It's way better. Ian, this is Alex's 1988 Mazda 323 GT Turbo.
These are so rare.
Yeah.
Like you just don't see them.
Yeah. You would see the GTX. I'm going to do some tab cleanup real quick.
Okay.
You would see the GTX more, like the hatchback, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but seeing the GT is pretty rare. I don't think I've ever seen one in person.
It has aged incredibly well. It looks so good.
Right? It looks perfect on those wheels, like the 7, what are those, like 7-spoke wheels? Yeah, the kind of the star. Oh, yeah.
Just that era of greenhouse has just aged incredibly well too. Like it's so like it looks like the pejorative term would be boxy or whatever, but like it looks so airy.
It does. Like, open. Yeah. Which
So
I think
good.
for a car this size, like that makes it so much better in this era, right?
Yeah.
So the GTX was the all-wheel. This was just the front-wheel drive. It was the 1.6 liter turbo, 132 horsepower, 5-speed manual.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. That was GTX power. The GT offered slightly less power in a front-wheel drive package, making them capable of rally-inspired hot hatches. Sport seats, aero kits, and handling that. I think that this before like that Nissan Sentra SER, I think that this was like that car that could definitely like fill that like small sedan, like compact sedan niche.
And most importantly, the era where they knew how to do trim badging properly.
Yes.
You get the red lettering, dual overhead cam turbo on the side.
Yes. Yeah. Right.
You don't want to hide your turbo away under a bushel.
No, let it shine. Let it boost.
Yes.
Under a bushel. Guess who grew up being forced to go to church when we were kids? Yeah. So that's Alex's 1988 Mazda. And yeah, you can follow him at Sport Zagato on Blue Sky.
Yes, we are mutuals. Definitely do that. Thank you, Alex. This is rad as shit.
Right. Yeah. I love it so much. Okay. Ian?
Awesome. Should we go to Dakota?
Yes, we absolutely should. I'm going to show you some pictures and you're going to need to fill time because my text clipping thing didn't work again.
Well, and I've got it.
Oh, do you? Okay.
I think so.
It was blank for me.
Was it Z message?
It was, but yeah, let me see here.
Vehicle info. No, I
think I have it in our Apex Adjacent
Z message
Gmail. This is fun for everyone to listen to. Ian,
I've got it. It says, I love your show. I have an eclectic collection of cars. I did my homework too early. 1989 Volvo 245 DL Auto. It runs, drives, the heated seats work, and has collector plates.
Hell yeah.
The insurance is 24 cents a month. I don't even care if that's an exaggeration. That's fantastic.
That's the kind of car that the insurance company should be paying you to keep it on the road because it's like when Stephen Hawking died. Stephen Hawking, right? Like the collective intelligence of humanity dropped, right?
Right.
Like this car being on the road makes society safer as like in the same like measured step.
Well, there's been those studies about like the things that like make especially like young men drive faster. Like there's like certain music or like seeing a fast car will make certain people drive faster.
Oh yeah, okay.
There's been studies done. This has the opposite effect.
Right. This is the cooler.
Right.
Yeah.
You see that car come over the hill and you're like, I should call my mom.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I'm going to check my air pressure.
Right.
Okay.
I changed my air filter at home.
Nice.
1981 Datsun 724x4 4-speed, bought it from an elderly woman in Manitou, 65,000 original miles for $800.
Oh man.
It runs great. Drove it 40 miles on dirt last week. No dashboard though. Okay, we've got another Volvo 84 Volvo 760 GLE turbo diesel. That's what this one is.
Yeah.
But not anymore. Has a 5.0 out of a Lincoln Mark 7 in it.
Hell yes.
On 17s from a newer S40. Doesn't run. But
yes.
A 740 with a V8 in it is an idea that I love.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
A rear-wheel drive Volvo with a V8 is always the correct answer.
Yes.
Absolutely.
1,000%.
And this is, I mean, without seeing the interior, I'm just going to assume brown on brown on brown on brown spec.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think it's brown on beige on brown on beige. Yes.
This is some early 80s brown right
Yeah.
here. When they knew how to do, when the world was brown. Not a lot of people, we were around.
Yes, we were. We lived through this. Yeah.
And not everybody knows, but like the world, there was a, like in like the time of the dinosaurs or whatever, there were like big volcanic explosions. There was actually one of those in 1977, but it was just gravy. And the whole world had a smattering of gravy, and that's what color everything was.
Right. Similar to the 1930s sepia outbreak.
Right. Yeah, right. And then there was that weird gas that made everyone's voice go, yeah, see here.
Sore COVID arm. Okay. All right. So we're here for this Volvo.
We got a couple more. We've got a 2012 Suzuki Equator 4x4 salvage title. Have owned for 6 years and 90,000 miles. Odometer just ticked 160,000 underneath. This is a crew cab. Oh, underneath, this is a crew cab long bed Frontier.
That's the Equator. Okay, it was the Frontier. Yes. Okay.
I was going to say, I was unfamiliar with the Equator as well, but that makes sense.
Right. Congratulations on being able to get sway bar links for, no lie, $2.30.
Fucking incredible.
Right? Yeah.
Or also known as 10 months of insurance on your Volvo.
For the Volvo, yes.
2007 SER Spec V swapped in low mileage K-frame engine and trans from an 08. It is in stock form, 197,000 miles on the body, but it only reads in kilometers. I don't know.
Nice. Okay.
2005. 2000. That's the SER.
Yeah, there's the SER. Okay.
And then we have 05 Honda Rincon 650 in the background with over 6,000. That's the side-by-side guy or whatever. With over 6,000 miles. This is my plow rig.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Nice. That's a lot of mileage for an ATV. Well done.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That is quite the collection. And I hope, I'm wishing you good vibes getting this V8 Link Volvo running, because again, I think it's one of the great joys in life is a V8 Volvo.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Right. Also, we need to bring back lipped truck beds that have like the T-handle tie downs on the outside. Right. We need to bring that shit back.
I know all of my prisoners keep escaping, and it's because I don't have proper tie downs.
Yes, Ian. And white steel wheels. I'm here for like a white steel wheel resurgence. I think we saw that like with the Maverick and the Bronco Sport. Kind of come back. I'm here for white steelies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So far, Dakota is winning for brownest car collection.
Yeah, that is correct. I think Dakota. Yeah, if you weren't alive during the brown gravy era, yeah, you're absolutely channeling it. Yeah, for sure. I love it. Okay.
Who is next?
Okay, we have our buddy Eric. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you can see the text clipping for Eric's, you go for it, man.
I am pulling it up now. Yeah,
thank you, Dakota, for sending those in. That's awesome.
Yes. Let's see if we can beat the brown.
Okay.
Let's see. This formatting is crazy. 2024 Ioniq 6 SEL all-wheel drive in ultimate red with just over 12,000 miles on it when I got it. I am completely in love with it. My commute is a 60-mile round trip across the far western burbs of Chicagoland and consists of highways for maybe 3/4 of that distance. I've heard Matt Farrow say a few times how when you arrive somewhere in EV, you tend to feel more relaxed, and he's right. It makes commuting and sitting in traffic a joy. The smoothness, one-pedal driving, and instant torque to rip through openings are awesome.
That's so cool.
I am well documented as loving these cars because I think they look very like weird and French. And
yes,
I love it so much.
Me too. Even though I was mad because I feel like it apes some Infiniti J30 styling. That's okay. I give it a pass. I love the Ioniq.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Yes, and I think that we will need to have a supplementary show to our Show Us Your Cars is I think that we might need to start having an in memoriam section for cars that we lost in that year.
Oh, okay? Yeah.
Because this purchase, our buddy Eric, his fantastic Honda Accord in that like delightful Honda blue, unfortunately he lost that and had to get this instead. Yeah, let me see if I can find his Honda. It was the let's see here. Eric. Here we go. Here's his Accord before. Yeah, so the transmission went out. Yeah, just good
as they do. As they do.
A good solid Accord in that blue, but I think, you did really well replacing it with the Ioniq for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, if for anybody listening, if you want to have an in memoriam for cars you lost, yeah, let's absolutely make that happen as well. And
I love that.
We'll make Ian sing a cheesy song, and there you go. Yeah. We're going to get copyright stricken for Ian's I Will Remember You.
It will not be recognizable, so I doubt it.
Yeah. We're going to duet and try to harmonize over Google Meet to do Candle in the Wind. But thank you, Eric. That is an awesome pick for
Absolutely.
a car. Yeah.
Oh, they're so cool looking.
Right. And that's a great color red. Hyundai's killing it with the wheel design, all that stuff. It looks so good.
So cool.
Right.
Shall we see what Jesse has for us?
Yes, Ian, I am excited about this one because Jesse has sent us. So you remember Jesse's Camry van, right? That and here's a picture of Jesse's Camry van. The Camry van is still going strong.
Such a great picture,
right? Yeah. Do you want to read the text that she sent? Yeah.
Well, I still have this Camry van because I spent all my K-car money saving this guy's life, with the added bonus that he's now so high. Oh my God, so high maintenance that he gets to come on some work trips with me. For any audio listeners, there's a picture of an adorable cat sitting in the front seat.
A very handsome ginger and white cat.
Yes. Luckily, he's a good road trip buddy. Doesn't even change the playlist without asking. P.S.'s name is Dummy. This was just a funny little joke until his last 2 months, and now every vet in a 2-hour radius of Denver has silently judged me after I hand over his paperwork. Oh, you said cars. Well, I still have the Camry van because I spent. Oh wait, that was it. Okay, yeah. Sorry. It just formats weird, so it repeats.
No problem. Yeah. So basically, Jessie doesn't have a new car to show us because she's been saving this handsome gentleman's life.
Amazing.
Right. Dummy.
All 9 of them. Yeah.
Right.
I've had cats like that, which is why I don't have a cat right now.
Yeah. Yeah. There's pets that you have in your life that you would absolutely just eat ramen for a year for, right?
Yeah.
Dummy. Look at his little face. Oh,
I love it.
Right? Yeah. So thank you, Jesse, for sending us Dummy.
And congratulations on finding a cat that's good in a car, because
right.
I have had a cat underneath my brake pedal before. Not fun.
God. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love it. I love Dummy.
Your car's fine too, Jesse.
All right. And then we have our buddy Johnny, Ian.
Yes.
So Johnny, I think if there was an in memoriam section in the show, Johnny may have the most because of, Subaru, race car mishaps, all kinds of things. But now Johnny is motoring around in this delightful little Ford Transit van.
Oh man, these things are awesome. I can't.
Yes.
It blows my mind. Whenever I see one, I always think why don't I see more of these?
Right. Yeah. It looks so utilitarian. Oh yeah. He says he snagged wheels from a Ford
Escape.
A Ford Escape. Yes. Right. And that's the move. Anytime you can get OEM wheels from another model or something, throw that shit on, man. Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. He said a Subaru that he had before, the rear trailing arm rotted out where it was connected to the unibody, which I think
that's Wisconsin things. That's Wisconsin things. Yeah.
Yep. And he said, here's our panic buy. This is Toolbox. So that's the name of the car. I think it looks great.
Yeah.
Right? Of course, it's Johnny, so you know it's going to look good.
Yeah.
You know?
These things are great. They're so good.
And here's a Toolbox in Toolbox. Like,
nice.
Yeah.
Coolception.
Right? Ready to go. I love it. Thank you, Johnny.
I like that the Ford emblem on the Toolbox is way bigger than the Ford emblem on the car carrying the Toolbox.
That's appropriate. That may have been something from his excursion. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I bet you're right.
Nice.
I bet you're right.
And we do need to give Johnny credit because I think that he's the one that inspired Show Us Your Cars with his expedition picture from Road America.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. OG. Yep. Here it is. Yep. Beep, beep from Road America. There you go.
You're right.
The picture that started it all. We managed to do more than one episode.
Of this.
Yeah. Yeah. We managed to do more than one episode of a running thing, Ian.
I know.
A third annual, Ian.
That's never happened before at this show.
Right? Okay.
Should we do one more and then do an album of the week?
Absolutely, Ian.
Okay. This is one from the Blue Sky.
Yes.
Marin Weber.
Yep.
I am gonna pull up because I have Blue Sky up. I can just.
There was no text accompanying.
Oh, there was no text. Okay.
So we are just going to do picture evals.
Okay, go for it.
Boom, Ian. Tell the folks what you see.
There's so many. So there's a Fiesta ST.
Yep.
In the foreground. Fantastic. And then a bevy of Porsches.
Yes.
I think that Marin is just the Fiesta.
Okay. Sure.
But I do love all the Porsches as well. The Boxsters, I love them. And then there's a 911, 997, 911, I think.
Yes, I think that's correct. Yeah.
In the background, which is also quite choice.
Very.
But the Fiesta ST is also fucking rips.
Right?
Those cars are awesome.
I've never driven one. I need to.
They are a blast.
I've never driven the Focus ST or the Fiesta ST.
The Fiesta ST is where it's at. It is a tiny little. I mean, it's very much like the Fiat.
Right. Yeah, like my Barth.
Yeah, it's a little less unhinged.
Okay.
Like it would probably handles better. Like it feels a little more direct and less tippy.
Yes.
But it's not as much hilarity from the noise and the general vibe of it.
Yeah, just the whole thing. Okay.
The whole thing.
Uh-huh.
So it's kind of like a little bit of, it's kind of like the inverse of like the Golf R versus like the Focus RS, right? The Focus RS is way more unhinged and just crazy.
Yes.
And then the Golf R is a little more like buttoned down. It's sort of the same dynamic here.
Okay.
But it is still a hoot to drive.
Nice.
Yeah. So fun.
Yeah.
And then there was another set of pictures.
Yeah.
Also a great choice. We have a Power Wheels in the shape of like, is this like it's supposed to be like a CLA?
Yeah, see if you can guess it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the CLS. Yep.
Oh my God.
Right.
So great.
Yeah.
So a child's Power Wheels being driven by a child.
Yes. Yes, we should clear that up for the audio listeners. Yes.
And that is fantastic. I love that so much.
Yes. Eddie, I think that there are only a couple cars that don't work in Power Wheels form.
Mm-hmm.
Any Tesla, right? Any of the Cybertruck, screw all that nonsense, right? Mm-hmm. But any other Power Wheels car, like that is of a real car, I'm here for it.
Yeah, I agree. Right? I tend to agree. I think they're great. I think that there's a reading of a hot pink Mercedes. Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
Real sneeze. There's a reading of like a hot pink Mercedes Power Wheels that's like, it's it's too glitzy or whatever.
Sure. No,
not here for that. It's fantastic.
Exactly.
I want one.
Do you remember what was it? It was a modified like Scion XB that was like cut into a truck. And I saw it like coming back from autocross or something one day.
It had the tiny one on the back.
Yeah, it was like a Power Wheels tow truck. Like,
yes.
Yeah, I think this person's like whole thing was like buying and fixing up and reselling Power Wheels cars.
If you want to go on a deep dive, the like Reddits and message boards for dads, for like parents, modifying Power Wheels is crazy.
I've seen drag races on Instagram, right? Yeah. Like, they'll like, they have like Milwaukee DeWalt Makita battery adapters to like get that shit to like,
The people do crazy shit with these and then strap their children to them. And I love it. So cool.
The ones that I have seen online, like whenever the kids' heads like whip back, they have wheelie bars for this shit. Like they have like legit wheelie bars. Like the kids' heads just
people are insane. I love it so much.
Yeah. Right? So that sounds like something that your dad absolutely would have done had all that stuff kind of been happening.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Totally.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Right? I love it.
Yeah. A+.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Marin.
Yes. Should we do an album of the week?
Yes. Ian, hit me with an album of the week interlude, please.
We'll take a little breather. We're going to go with one that for whatever reason, I just didn't talk about on the show when it first came out, but now it's like year-end time and it's, everyone's lists are coming out and it's been on a bunch of people's lists. I did listen to it when it first came out and I've been digging it ever since, but it reminded me that I hadn't mentioned it on the show.
Okay.
And that is the album Getting Killed by Geese.
I've heard about this. This was on my to listen to list.
Yeah, it is great. And this is one of those bands that like, I don't know if you ever had this experience, but like I listened to their first record when it came out 4 years ago, 3-4 years ago, and I really dug it. And then I kind of stopped. I kind of just lost touch with them and I didn't listen to the albums in between. And then someone recommended this one to me, so I listened to it and then I was like, wait, what happened? Like, because it still sounded recognizably like the band that I had listened to 4 years before, but it's like way more ambitious.
Okay.
And a lot more going on in it. And I really dig this record. It's really cool.
Okay. That's awesome. Yeah. I've heard it pop up in a bunch of lists and I have definitely meant to listen to it. Can you give me like, if you like, this, you're going to like the Geese Getting Killed?
Yeah. It's a weird mix of like I'm trying to think of like a lot of the references that I'm thinking of are also kind of obscure. Like, his vocals are a little clap your hands say yeah, which is like a weirdo indie band from like 20 years ago. But it's the base of it is it's not jam bandy, but it's like that sort of style adjacent, but not tiring. You know what I mean? Like
sure.
What's the band that I'm trying to think of that I'm blanking on now? But there's a bunch of bands in that sort of space that are kind of doing like kind of straight ahead rock, but with like crazy shit thrown in.
Okay.
And the single off of this one is Taxes. That's a great place to start. It's got cool horns and stuff in it. It's really good.
Okay.
Yeah. You kind of have to just listen to it. It's pretty unique. And just like the lyrics and vocal phrasing is just really interesting on it.
Okay.
Black Country New Road kind of comes to mind too, is like just unique vocals on top of like ambitious sounding rock music.
Okay. Yeah. Right on. Nice. Okay. Links will be in the YouTube description for sure. Yeah. Nice. Cool. Nice. Okay.
Shall we keep going?
Yeah. Back at it like a crack addict. Uh-huh.
Are we going to Pat?
Absolutely. Yep. Boom. Do we need any text for Pat?
I don't think we do, and that's good because we don't have any.
Longtime listener, Pat sent us his Volvo.
Right? I love it, man. Yeah. We're like lousy with Volvos tonight, and I'm digging it.
Yeah. Right? I'm here for it. I love it. It's fantastic. I mean, yeah, right? This is a
740? Oh no, this is newer than that. So this is like an S60 or something?
S60 wagon. Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
Very cool.
Yes.
A+, keep sending us Volvos.
Yes, 100%. Okay.
All right. So this is another Blue Sky submission.
It is, yeah.
This is from Saul Good. Oh yes. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
So my intended daily, a 1991 Stealth twin turbo.
Right. Dodge.
Oh my God.
Dodge Stealth twin turbo in red. My neighbor, when I was a kid, had one of these. It was the car I like envied more than anything else. Yeah. Go on. Sorry, I interrupted.
Yeah, no, we are. I think we are in agreement.
Yeah.
That we think this DSM era stuff is undeniably cool.
Yes.
We would neither of us actually own one of these cars.
Right.
But we give a hearty salute, and I will bring you donuts and or beer to help you through this difficult time in your life.
Yes.
But I'm glad that other people are keeping the flame alive.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Because I don't have the emotional resources to deal with this.
Right. When I talk to the DSM folks at the Cars and Coffee, like with the 4 DSMs, oh my God. I mean, like just the amount of work that they put in, how cool the cars were, like that. You're right. This whole era is like the visual automotive equivalent of like big beat techno to me. This is the Wipeout XL soundtrack in car form to me, right? Like that is a core music memory for me. You know, Fluke Atom Bomb, Chemical Brothers, Fatboy Slim, Bowtech, everything.
Yeah.
That car right there. Like that just that stuff.
I also don't even know like what. First of all, this came out the same year that Blue Lines came out.
Oh, okay.
Massive Attack, 1991.
Yes. Right.
I can't think of a good corollary for this because like for like present day in the car space, because like this was like bleeding edge stuff. Maybe like it's almost like some of the like smaller boutique electric car companies now, right?
Where
you have this like, because I mean at the time Mitsubishi wasn't a small company, but like this was like crazy cutting edge stuff that they were doing,
right?
With like all-wheel drive and turbocharging and dual, twin turbos and all the other like cool features they had on the cars at this point in 91.
Right.
And this is pre-WRX by 10 years.
Yes. Before Fast and the Furious, before like these like cultural demarks or like just big tent poles for like automotive
or Gran Turismo.
Right. Right.
Yeah. So these cars were incredibly important to the enthusiast community 30 years ago. And to see people like keeping them alive is really, really cool.
It really is.
Let's get on to it's been laid up for at least half of the 12 months that I've owned it. Well, you know.
Yeah.
But it goes on. So they also have, it says, my long neglected 1960 Thunderbird. Hopefully 2026 will allow me to give it some love.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yep. That's it. The right wheels, the right color, the deep, like burgundy interior. Yes. Yeah. All of that.
Yeah, this is a year of Thunderbird that I always, because I really like Thunderbirds. This is a year that I always sort of forget about that I love until I see one and I'm like, oh yeah, this is like the sweet spot.
Yes, yes, agreed.
Because there's actually there's a late 50s one. I think it's like a 58.
Okay.
In my neighborhood.
Okay.
But I think this 1960 is like choice.
Yeah. Agreed.
Because it's not as like over the top.
Right.
As it's like already starting to tone down a little bit, but it's still got the fins, you know?
Yeah. Like it has like some of the like early muscle car stuff, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It's a really good kind of in between those two eras.
Yes.
And then my reliable backup, 340,000 mile 2001 Tundra.
They came from the factory with 200 on the clock. Like, yeah. Right. Yeah. Of course it's your reliable Toyota Tundra. Yes. I was just talking to PETA about his company's work trucks, and they have like the EcoBoost Fords and Ford trucks, and PETA like hates the transmission so much. And he thinks that they're just going to get like slightly older Tundras than what they have now.
Yeah.
Like just the V8 Tundra, and call it a day.
Yeah, you know? Absolutely.
Of
Done
course.
For the next 25 years.
Right. Yeah. Of course, this is your reliable daily driver. Right.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. The trucks that won't stop. The yellower the headlights get, the more reliable it is. You can defer, like, yeah.
That's science. That's science.
Yes. You can defer oil changes, you know, based on how much clear coat is peeling, how yellow the headlights are. Yeah. That's your God-given right.
I love that. This is a pretty sweet 3-car garage, I gotta say.
Yes. Yeah. And you know what? I thought of like when we were talking about the Dodge Stealth, I was thinking like DSM in that era, like even though it doesn't like give me that like knocking it out of the park like Toyota did in 1998, it does give me that like, oh no, like things are absolute, like somebody is moving in the right direction from like a car culture, design, engineering perspective. Like we're turbocharging shit. We're making front wheel drive turbos, all wheel drive turbos. We're packing tons of shit into these cars, and like we're making shit happen. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
You know?
Man,
yeah.
These cars are so cool. I love them so much.
Right.
They're ridiculous and absurd, and I love them.
Yes.
And every single DSM owner I've ever known has just said that they are an absolute nightmare to keep on the road. But I don't care.
Right.
It's just so cool.
Yes. Yeah. Like one of the people I talked to at the Cars and Coffee had that like actual like proper period correct clear taillights on their Eclipse, and like those things are going for like $700 or $1,000 on eBay now, like the proper period correct clear taillights.
Oh my God.
Right? Yeah.
That's crazy.
Isn't it?
That's crazy.
Yeah. So it is a labor of love. Like I like as much as like we love Saab stuff and like Vigan stuff, I think that they are a few years like further than us down the line as far as like losing direct ignition cassettes and like losing that parts excess, right? Like I think they were plowing that way forward, and us Saab folks were just kind of like going through their wake, you know?
Yeah, that's a good analogy actually, because they're also like for the time horrendously complicated.
Yes.
And doing things that nobody else was doing, which means that there's very little parts overlap.
Right.
Like it's a good comparison. And it's
front wheel drive turbos, right? You know?
Yeah. I think DSM is probably the only thing that's where the economics of it are even more fucked up than the Saab, right? Because like with Saabs, like you could pick up a Saab for under $1,000.
Right.
That's like was a crazy expensive car in its day. Yeah. But you're going to spend a crazy amount of money tracking down parts from the 7 corners of the earth, you know?
Right. Yeah.
This is a really good 3-car garage, I gotta say.
It's amazing. Yes, for sure.
Yeah. 2 of which run, and that's great.
Yeah. Hey. So my wife and I were like going through our car insurance with our recent like car purchases, and we found out that there's a thing that it's costing us like, I don't know, like almost 30, like over $120 every 6 months, right? So like a chunk of change, and it's car rental like reimbursement, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
So right.
Check your insurance plan if you're a multiple car household. Should you have enough reliable cars that you don't think that both of them will be down at the same time? And just take that shit off of your car insurance if you can line item delete stuff like that. Yeah, but because, we have what we have, hopefully all 3 cars, between all 3, one of them will be running.
Yeah.
So
that's good. That's good advice.
Yeah, but like you have the Toyota here, right? Yeah. So
Saul Good, if that is your real name, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Delightful.
Yes.
I think we're moving on to our friend of the show, Stephen.
Yes, we are.
Stephen Edwards.
I cannot wait to go through these. Yes.
Yeah. Do you want me to read?
Yeah.
He says, hello, I forgot to get photos to you guys for last year's year-end car show. Correcting that this year. I put a few in there from when we got it in Africa and a bunch from around the US. Use whatever you want. This is his 1990, which we have seen in person.
Yes.
1992 Land Rover Defender 110 200 TDI.
Oh. I love it so
cool.
much. I love it.
Just his whole story with this is so fantastic.
Yes.
And oh my God, going through the mud puddle.
Right?
So good.
Yeah.
So Steve picked this up in Africa when he was living there, right? For quite some time. He was there for like several months, I think. And then he ended up with the plan of like he was going to drive it while he was there and then sell it, but then they fell in love with it and then shipped it home, and he's been living with it ever since, which is just a great story, and I love that sort of stuff. And he's since then like completely redone the back and has it like kitted out for overlanding and all of that.
Yes.
It's good. You
can check out our episode 324 and episodes 489 for Steve's. 489 was when Steve was here with us. And then, when we did a remote episode with Steve, episode 324 in December of 2021. And Steve was with us earlier this year in February.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
This year.
Right. I mean, this thing plowing through the mud, doing exactly what Land Rovers need to do. Yeah, on top of the Continental Divide.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, delightful pictures. Thank you so much for sending these all in, Steve. Oh, yeah, with the rooftop tent, camping.
So good.
Right? Just, I don't know. You get such a cool feel from this car,
Oh my God. Yeah. Right? I love the rooftop tent. And then this picture, he's got like,
here, I'll go back
a little fire going.
Yep.
And there's a little setup here, and you can see it's all lit up inside. It looks just like, proper. Like it looks like it is utilitarian and it is there to do a job, and it's going to fucking do it.
Right. Right. Yeah. This is in Kenya.
So rad.
Yeah. Oh man. I mean, you have to have a lot of faith in a vehicle to drive it through, like what Steve has driven it through.
Yeah.
And the fact that this kind of car like has done so many miles and such diverse terrain, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. Yeah. Right. Look at that, man. That's that one's in Tanzania.
Such a good picture, like mud just spraying up over the sides of a Land Rover is so perfect.
Yes, this is the kind of thing that would be in like their advertisements when they're like showing the evolution of the company. This,
absolutely.
Yeah. Steve, thank you so much for sending these pictures in. It's amazing.
Which is actually a pretty good transition to our next entry.
Okay.
So Tamerlan blog on Blue Sky is a real fixture of car Blue Sky.
Okay.
And car Twitter before that. So he sent in my M550i, his BMW M550i, and he says it's parked next to a Land Rover Defender 90 V8. And he says, sales guy knew I wasn't serious and has not bugged me since. So he went and test drove. He went and test drove this Defender, but did not purchase it because he has this sweet ass 550 already.
Oh yeah, that 550 is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Right, those wheels on it, they kind of look like my GSF wheels. I'm here for that.
Yeah.
Oh,
what do you think about a 550 versus an M5? Where do you land on this?
I mean, if I have the M5 for the first 60 to 80,000 miles, that's what I want. Mm-hmm. If I have the M5 for like anything beyond, or if I have the 550 for anything beyond that, then that's what I want.
Okay.
Right? I would rather have like a naturally aspirated. I always say naturally aspirated V8 with more miles and the turbo fancy stuff, with less. But that's
I also think, this is my hot take on BMWs now, is that at some point, the M car, like in the past, the M cars looked better.
Yes.
Than the non-M cars.
There you go.
At some point, that dynamic has flipped.
Yeah.
And now, especially on the 5 Series, I think the 550 is the best looking one by far. And the M5 just looks fucking ridiculous. Like it's just like too many big scoops and shit all over the place.
Yeah. So
it's too busy.
What year is this? We could stare and compare, buddy.
I'm not sure. He doesn't say.
Yeah.
It's a great question.
2024.
But it's fairly new, I think.
Yeah, right?
But I would say, yeah.
Yeah. So like, here's the front on like the 2024. Oh, those are the unofficial renderings. Here's like the actual car.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I bet if you do the 550 for the same year.
Yeah.
I think it would probably look better.
Yeah, it just looks like a stormtrooper's butthole, the M5. Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, 2024 BMW 550. Yeah, like it's just more restrained.
It's a little softened, right? It's a little more curves.
Right?
I mean, BMW's design language right now is a little...
It's a little all over the place.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But I think it looks better, right?
Yeah, this is a 2023. Yeah, I think that looks better.
And I think that might be what he has.
I think you're correct. Yeah. I like this, like the front grille line carrying up through like the front wing, that crease,
Right.
Yeah.
It's subtly better than the M5, I think, just in the looks department.
Yes. I agree with your hot take. I think that is a perfectly edible temperature take.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm
not going to scalded mouths here.
No, this is not pizza fresh from Little Caesars. Okay.
Well, thank you, Tamerlan. Also a great follow on Blue Sky.
Nice.
If you're over there.
Yeah.
And then there were 2.
Okay.
Next up is our buddy Tim Burr.
Oh, okay. This might be the last one because the other one is our done folder. Yeah. So I think we're closing it out with Tim.
Z done. Oh yeah, this is the last one.
Okay.
Amazing. Okay.
Yeah. Ian, tell us about Tim. We've had the luxury of meeting him in person. He judged one of our Lemons races. Super nice guy. Very thankful to meet him and talk to him.
Yeah. He says, clearly this isn't my daily because it's going on 2 years since I cracked the piston at a track day.
Ooh.
Full engine teardown, all new forge internals. It's back together, but needs a few more small things to be tweaked before I can put the nose and hood back on, take it off non-op registration, and get some break-in miles going. Then it's off to the tuner. Should be just over 600 wheel horsepower when done. going to need new tires soon.
So this is a Corvette. Is this a Z06?
It doesn't.
Yeah, but this is a Corvette C. This is a C5?
6, I believe. Let me see the headlights.
Yeah. Boom. Headlights are right here, Ian.
Oh, so this might be a C5 with the getting rid of the flippy flips.
Yeah.
He doesn't actually say what it is.
And we're back. Oh no, this is a C6. Yes.
Well, so yeah, you can get the conversions to put the. Oh, it is a C6. That is C6.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
C6s are super fun. I have driven C6s and C7s. I've never driven a C5. So
okay.
I wanted to. But with 600 wheel horsepower, that should be pretty rowdy.
Right. Yeah. So, I've ridden in a race prepped C5 at the track at High Plains with a driver full cage and everything, and that blew my mind. And I drove a C3 Grand Sport.
Oh,
in high school.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Well, and one of the most scared I've seen you in a car was when we drove that C7 Grand Sport.
Yeah, that's right. The Carbon 65 or whatever, and I fucking floored it like an idiot.
In the mountains. Yes.
Yeah.
And you scared yourself so much in that car.
It
lighted the shit out of me. I giggled so much.
My head hit hard. We have that on video somewhere.
We do. It was very fun.
Yeah.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, Tim, we're here for this.
Fast Corvette, get it together. Take us for a ride and scare the shit out of us.
Yes. Figure out a way to get it to High Plains.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Oh man. I'm excited to hear about how this goes at the tuner. And send us videos of the run. I want to see it.
Absolutely. Yes. I want to. Yeah. We're here for. So open invitation. You can always send us. First of all, you can always send us your cars for next year's show for 2026, right? apexadjacent@gmail.com. What else is always welcome? You send us a cold start video. We're going to play that on the show with sound. Yeah,
absolutely.
Always.
Yeah.
Pets in cars. Yes. Always.
License plates.
Yes. All of these things always welcome.
Checks. Just random checks, cash. You can send cash in the mail. You're not supposed to, but we'll take it.
Dyno runs. You send us your dyno runs.
Gold bullion.
I think we're getting off track, Ian. We're getting off track.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So apexadjacent at Gmail, 720-515-1391. We will accept all of your submissions. I am a Nigerian prince, and I just need $5,000
to get your $5 million out of the bank.
Yeah, obviously.
Right, that's how that works. Okay.
Guys, everybody, show us your cars 2025 rousing success.
Yes.
Calling it now our best year ever. Mostly because I don't remember the preceding 2 years.
Right. Yeah. You do typically black out and men in black yourself right after the show.
I stay fresh that way. That way, when I repeat the jokes that I've already made on the show, I laugh at them every time.
Yes. Yes.
Thinking.
Right. You are. Yeah. Yes. But let me run it back real quick. Alex, Dakota, Eric, right? Jacob, Jesse, Johnny, Marin, Pat, Saul Good, Steven, Tamerlane, and Tim Burr.
We didn't start the fire.
Right. Yeah. Harry Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray, South Pacific, Walter Winchell, Joe DiMaggio.
Oh my God, he's still going.
Joe McCartney, Richard Nixon, Studebaker Television, North Korea, South Korea, Marilyn Monroe. I don't know. I don't know the rest of it.
I did not know you could do that.
You know how that really crappy, delightfully bad Keanu Reeves movie, Johnny Mnemonic.
Yeah.
For some reason, you showed me like picture that made me unlock all the data in my head.
Worst sleeper agent ever.
Yes. Oh no, yeah. And if you give him like orange juice, he'll recite Downeaster Alexa.
Anyway, guys, we always get a little punchy by the end of these, and this year's no exception. Everybody, Happy New Year. Congratulations for making it through 2025.
Yeah, right. No shit. Yes.
We will see you all in 2026. Thank you. We love you. Goodbye.